your mission language is about leveling the playing field for the everyday investor. But every edge you hand to retail, the institutions get too, but probably a little faster. Do you think you guys are leveling the playing field, or do you think you're just speeding up the whole process in general for everybody?
I think we are leveling the playing field. Historically, there's been a ton of data and information that retail didn't really have access to. And I know that it's a bit cliche to talk about democratizing something. Um, everyone and their mother is democratizing something, um, as in the startup world at least. Um, but I do think that, for example, sell side analyst ratings. Historically, only the institutions had access to
What
these.
even is that? I don't know what that is.
A sell side analyst rating is basically a stock rating that is created via extensive research that is paid for by a research firm. Um, like TD Cohen, Barclays, JP Morgan. These big banks will research these stocks, create a research report, and assign a buy, hold, sell rating to these companies with a price target. And historically, all of that information was only available to retail or to institutional investors, these big businesses that were willing to partner with these sell side firms. And one of the things that we've focused on is making sure that the retail investors have access to all of that information. Um, and so I think nowadays, um, information is widely available. Um, People are engaging in prediction markets where they're betting on the certain outcomes of things based on everything that they have at their disposal. And so times are changing.
Do you guys play in the prediction market game at all?
We do. We've just started. We're covering prediction markets and writing content about it.
Maybe I'm out of the loop. Is there a big market of people buying individual stocks where Joe Schmo on the street is just like looking up the freaking price for the buy, sell, hold to figure out if he should hold an individual stock or sell it? Isn't everyone in mutual funds?
Yes, I will say so, but some of these funds can be based on can be based on analyst ratings and things like that. I would say that more so, like wealth managers and people who may be managing someone else's money are regarding those research reports as gold. Um, Even though I don't really pay them much mind. I think some of these research analysts don't really know what the outcome of the stock is going to be, and a lot of times they're wrong. We have a product at Benzinga called the Analyst Success Score. So we track all of their success scores, and it's not great.
Yeah. So, like, we all know that. I feel like the market knows that you can't pick and choose a stock. Like, I have a portfolio of individual stocks that I like. I buy Sonos because I love Sonos speakers. And if I'm going to have them in my house, I want to own part of the company. But it's like, don't we know you can't time the market? Don't we know you can't pick and choose?
I don't think everyone knows that, and everybody's in a race to beat the S&P, and it's so hard to do.
Yeah. And it's even harder to do twice. And it's impossible to do three times unless you're like a handful of people throughout history and maybe they got lucky.
Yeah, I mean, people love picking their own stocks. They love the autonomy of it.